I can't allow this to stand because it's just not true. Senator Sanders has got people believing something that...
Mr. Vice President?
I was mentioned in this.
No.
I'd like to respond.
Go ahead, Senator.
Yeah, I'm not out of time. You spoke over time, and I'm going to talk. Here's the deal.
Joe takes charge over the din. It was a clash in Charleston during last night's Democratic debate as it seemed like everybody was talking at the same time. Nobody was in control of the CBS News Democratic debate.
Here to react and give his assessment is media reporter for the Hill, Joe Concha. Joe, last night, I guess there were two objectives. One, continue to hurt Bloomberg if you're the opponent. And number one, damage Bernie because he's about to run away with this. Were either things accomplished?
Bernie got out with maybe a skin knee, flesh wound, but overall he wasn't hit too hard. Elizabeth Warren has a big problem with Michael Bloomberg. She doesn't seem to with Bernie Sanders, maybe because she only knows that the only way she's getting into the White House is if she gets a VP nod. Look, at CBS, give them credit because they somehow, in this polarizing country, unified the left and the right in universal criticism of this thing. That was like watching The View.
Too docile.
Yeah, it was. And you know, Whoopi at least has control of that romper room. She knows when to put people in a timeout. They ran roughshod over the time allotted. And why have 5 moderators when 2 or 3 will suffice? And in the end, Tom Perez, the DNC chairman, said Fox News shouldn't get a debate. And I'm not saying this because I'm on this channel right now. The harshest critics of this network in 2016 said the debate team here did a better job than anybody else, and they'd actually get tough questions on things like coronavirus, for instance. The most relevant story this week, 83 minutes into that debate until we saw one question on coronavirus.
Sure, and so the DNC did not give Fox any of the debates, but we did a town hall with Amy Klobuchar, and we did one with
Bernie Sanders.
And Bernie Sanders, who is the number one person right now.
That's exactly
top 3 out of Iowa and New Hampshire. And they second guess our viewers. Our viewers are centrists. Our viewers are independents. We have a lot of Democrats that watch Fox News.
Pew Research showed that there are more people that aren't conservatives and Republicans that watch Fox News than those who do. And if
We're
you
the
want
number
to
one
reach,
channel. Why wouldn't they want to be on the number one news channel?
particularly in those states that matter, right? Let's face it, elections come down to 7 states. Florida, North Carolina, Ohio, Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, Michigan, and then thrown in New Hampshire or Arizona. But yeah, you want to reach those people, you should be on this network. And again, the Chris Wallaces and the Brett Bairs and the Martha McCallums would ask actual real questions about the number one topic for voters, according to Gallup, that is taxes and the economy. And we barely saw, again, anything on that. They want to raise all these Democratic candidates trillions of dollars for social programs, and no one can explain how to pay for it. And again, we had 2 hours last night and almost nothing on that.
One comment. I want Mike Bloomberg to somehow rationalize his comment on farmers. No one's asked him about that, and that is the Midwest.
I would think. We did get something on the soda ban last night, so we had that going on. By the way, Joe Biden, can you take credit for every bill and every law that was written? I think it loses its impact after a while.
Did anyone ask him, why did you make up a story of being arrested in South Africa because of the imprisonment of Nelson Mandela? Nobody could squeeze that question out?
I would think a Republican candidate would get that. Anyway, I got a spin class I got to get to. Got to go.
You got a spin class today?
Yeah.
A level 2?
Level 1.
Oh, okay. All right, Joe, thank you very much.
Thank you.